Okay, I think that we're live. I am not sure, but I hope that everyone can hear me. Hello, everybody. How is it going? It's me, the Cubing Bear, and today we are going to be basically solving all of my puzzles. So as you can see, I got quite an assortment of many puzzles I have right here in my disposal. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to solve them all before my phone battery dies. So right now I'm just scrambling up this 4x4. So yeah, this is basically just my live stream of just solving my puzzles. I just wanted to get the hang of this live streaming thing, so I just decided like, hey, why not solve all my puzzles to see how the live streaming would work in this particular situation. So that is what I'm doing right now. I am just in the middle of just scrambling all of my cubes. So that is what we are doing right now. So yeah, I think it's just great. So yeah, we're almost done scrambling all of these things. It's that 9x9 that's going to be a little bit tricky to finish off at the end, because you know how this thing is actually pretty big. I'm not going to lie, this is a pretty big puzzle. So yeah, I think most of my time is going to be spent on solving 6x6 all the way to 9x9. Is this scrambled? No, it's not. It's just gonna keep it like that, normal. So I see that nobody's on the stream right now, so I'm just talking to myself at this point. You know, people might actually watch the stream later, but for right now, I'm just on my own at the moment. So, yeah. I might actually go to my Instagram right now and promote my live stream when, once everything has been, scrambled. And I know I'm kind of delaying these answers, but you know, I think it's pretty good. I think it's alright. That needs to be scrambled too. I might position the camera a little bit better, that way I can just have it like on my side like that while I see what exactly is going on with the chats, because there's no one on the chat so far. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna promote this real quick. Go to my essential thing. I'm live right now. Yep, I am live. Okay, I think everything is good to go. Let me go to my Instagram real quick. Okay, so right now, let me go ahead and set up this thing a little bit better. That way you guys can see, and I can see too, because I want to be able to see what's going on with the chat. You know what I mean. Watermelon, right guys? Like, right here. Just gotta scramble this big guy. This is kind of like my attempt video on how to solve your 9x9. You know, I could do a tutorial right here, but I think it's more better if I edit through a tutorial a little bit more better than me just telling you what to do. I think everyone prefer that a little bit better. And this 9x9, this Yushin Hualong, it still turns really amazing. Like it's still super big and super cool and super amazing. And I personally just love the puzzle itself. It's just really great to have, you know. So yeah, always good to have these puzzles with us. Okay, let us go ahead and get started. 6 minutes into the live stream, and we have barely started with what we were gonna do. So I guess I'll start off with 2x2, and yeah. Okay, 2x2 has been finished. Let's go to 3x3. Yeah. I realize, you know, I don't have to go fast, but I kind of want to finish the stream pretty quickly. And something tells me it's going to take a lot more than an hour if I go slow. So I'm trying to finish this stream in under an hour, but you know, that may not be possible. Today's current technology, 3x3 has been solved. I'll just put all the solved puzzles right here in line, so I can just leave them there. I'll go with pyramids next, because, yeah. Yeah, okay. So how's everyone doing today? You know, everything is just, it's just a great vacation. Tomorrow, I shall be running my half marathon, and I'm not really excited for that. Kind of feel like I don't really want to go, you know? It's like you're about to go do something really hard at the gym and just like, you just don't feel like going, you know what I mean? It's just something that you just really don't feel like doing that often, you know? Who wants to go to the gym, right? So, yeah. I'm starting for white first. So yeah, so yeah, we got these things coming out, and yeah, filling it out with that thing. Everything's looking pretty good. Into the chats, I'm gonna be and just trying to adjust these things, that way we can solve them a little bit better. You know what I mean? Trying to improve morale boostage in The Office. Speaking of The Office, I started watching that show, and it's pretty funny. It's a pretty good show, in my opinion. I think it's a really good show, and one of the reasons why it's such a great show is because it just embodies a lot of really funny and capable things that come per person. Do-do-do. And I know it's kind of pointless for me to just talk to the camera when there's no one really watching the stream, but I'd say that it's still relevant news to be talking while there's a stream, because you want to have respect for both your streamers and your people. Always part of the policy of the Cubing Bear. So I have his policy being rained down upon, and I got another parody. Awesome. 4x4 has been finished. This is going on a little bit fast. It's been 10 minutes of live streaming, which is, I would say, kind of a good thing. Kind of need to go through these a little bit faster if I want to get this thing done in time. So I do gotta go a little bit more faster than usual. So I kind of see that my main 4x4, which is this cube, it's kind of a little bit, it's a little too stiff, in my opinion, because I actually have to use a lot of force in order to get something actually turned on this thing, which is not really a good thing that you want to be having, especially when you're in such a circumstance where you actually need a binding so much to the position. You know what I mean? Watermelon, guys. Watermelon. Gotta keep watching through this. Another 4x4 solve. Let's go to this 5x5. I feel like it's possible that I may actually get a cramp in my hands for just how fast I'm trying to turn this cube. Is it possible to get cramps in your hands? I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't think that's possible. But if it is, then we're gonna have to try to go ahead and level this up a little bit because I'm trying to solve these things as fast as I can. I'm not like the fastest speed cuber in the world, but you know what? I don't even think I have bragging rights. I think that's just how bad I am at solving all these cubes. But, you know, we can always give it a try, always give it a super boost of what we're trying to do here in the company. The Electric Company. Have you guys heard of that show? My God, some of my most greatest memories of the Electric Company was just the pranksters, because they were the main villains of the show. And because they were the main villains, they just practically, also, Francine was very funny. There was this one girl who was like Francine. She had like word ball powers. I think she was the only one who had like the same abilities, like the basic abilities of these people. And yeah, she just used her powers for pretty much all evil. And it just kind of sucks that people are like that. You know what I mean? Give them a little bit of power, and then what do? You turn your back on them for just 1 second. The whole city is ruined. So yeah. Kind of. I don't even know how I got to PBS Kids. Go. Maya and Miguel was also a really good show when I was a kid. Oh my God. So what are your guys' favorite show? People who are not watching the live stream. Hope you're enjoying this. I am enjoying it a lot. Racing against the clock, trying to get a better time. That way that I'm not corrupted by other people. Trying to solve this pretty quickly, as fast as I can. Every day, suffocating underneath, all the ways in your head, all the ways that you can't believe it. Be yourself all the way. We're nothing today. How do you So you're probably wondering why in the world would I decide to do a live stream, guys? Well, it's quite simple, really. I just wanted to see what it was like to live stream, you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of YouTube cubers do like maybe 5-hour live streams of them solving all their puzzles. Since I have a little bit, this live stream is not going to be that long. First 5x5 has been complete, and now let's go to the our second 5x5. This was in black. I think I'll have better recognition on this one than the one prior to it, but this is just my kind of like my it's just a false hope, you know what I mean? Yeah. What's kind of great about this one, I want to say is just a little bit great, is that it's a little bit looser, so I think it's a little bit better to turn, if you know what I mean. It's just something that that's really great to turn, and it kind of cooperates well with the fact that a lot of the time the looseness of a cube isn't always the best thing for a cube. Like, let me explain, because sometimes you're gonna think a cube feels amazing because of just how much it gives you, like, in terms of, you know, support and all that good stuff, but sometimes it doesn't do that for you, and that's kind of the one thing that you don't really want to be really struggling with when you're doing these kind of things, is that you don't want to be conniving yourself to a position where you can't do anything right, and that is not the kind of positions we try to put ourselves here. And I think that because it's so loose, I think the problem here is that I keep overturning, so I have to, like, sometimes realign these things, and that is not a good thing for what I'm going for, and that is for speed. You know, we always want to go for some of that ludicrousy, that's super speed, that is just so menstrualizing, you know what I mean? Like, not menstrualizing, it's more of a combination of things that are trying to put themselves together in a position where it's just something that it just correlates better with other people and what they want to do, in the point of accessing the accountability of their lives, if you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. You get my gist, right, guys? Right. Where is the last orange piece? There, put that right there. It's just another part of the cycle. Play part of it. I'm just going to put this over here. Put down a little bit of local head right there. And it just ends up with another cross section. I'm not so sure about what's going on here, but it seems it may be a good thing. Still no one into the live stream. Solved quite a lot of my puzzles, and yeah. And yeah, I'm kind of liking these live streams, even though there's no one on. It's okay. They're there. I have to understand that some people are busy. I know that maybe just like couple of people maybe going to the same race I'm going to tomorrow. If you're going to the same half marathon as I am, go ahead and leave a comment saying what your best time is in running half marathon. I would love to know that. Okay, third 5x5. Let's do this. This one's a little bit more, I would say, more older model-ish. Of course, that is not going to stop us from our journey, right, guys? This is my, it's actually the birthday cube that I got for my friend, Diego. So if he's watching, hey Diego, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're excited for that race, though. Oh my god. I am not excited for that 5K. It's just something that... It's just something that's always gonna try to, you know, invoke a sort of... Right, we have hit the 20-minute mark, and so far we are almost done solving all our 5x5s. I can't believe I have almost 3 5x5s. I actually have another one, but I didn't want to bring it just because for the situation where I'd be stuck practically solving all my cubes at the same time, which is something we really don't want to be having, especially when you're kind of in a rush for time. Damn, my wrist is hurting. Damn, I can feel that, but you can see it's a pretty nice line of puzzles that have been solved so far. So let's just let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. What are we gonna do? What are we doing? Oh, okay, we're doing this. Switching that off with that. That way this can connect here. Go right there. Push off to this side. Gonna go ahead and push it off over there. I hope you guys can hear me, because if you can, then this is just a very muted... This is going to be a bad video if it's muted. I really hope it's not muted. Please that you can hear me. I hope my microphone on my phone is good enough for my voice to be that loud. I'm trying to keep it a little bit low-key, because my mom is kind of taking a nap in the other room. And cubing isn't exactly the quietest sport, especially when you have, like, really... robust cubes, like this old shank shell, for example. It's actually kind of robust in itself, and because of that, when people look back at this live stream, they're gonna see that nobody came in to talk, and then they're gonna ask, what the heck was this man thinking, talking to people who aren't real? So yeah, that's how I spend my time nowadays, just trying to figure out how to manage my life, like, you know, get a job. Speaking of jobs, I hope I get to intern for this new paper company that's come out. You know, I think it was called Dunder Mifflin, and I checked out their location, and, you know, it didn't seem like it was something that bad. It seemed like something that would greatly interest me, definitely, as somebody who wants to sponsored by them. Speaking of which, you may be wondering what the, I don't usually order from CubeDepotUSA.com, but I did for this particular 9x9, of course. And because it was a 9x9, it was obviously something that I was trying to kind of promote into the whole gist of things. It's just something that is just trying to kind of level with something that someone like me would try to mostly understand. In hopes that my life will be more... Okay, that has been solved. Guess we're gonna go to our 6x6 now. Now you see, my 6x6 just feels so amazing, and I just absolutely love how my 6x6 feels. It's really just it's an ingenious mechanism. It's an incredible cube. Unfortunately, it did have some problems when it was first publicized, kind of in the late 1900s, and that was because of a company called Moyu, I believe. And what they were trying to do is that they were trying to sue Shangshao because apparently they had stolen their mechanism, and ever since then, you know, P2 has just been known to just kind of, I wouldn't say ruin, be like the party pooper. I wouldn't say that. I would be more of a very stern kind of person, you know, kind of how at times people just try to You know, it's just something that they try to really, I would say policy enforcers, extreme policy enforcers, that's how I would call them. To be very respectable, of course. I'm trying to be as respectable as I can. But if I can't do that, then, dunk mode. I'm trying to solve this cube before I die. Seriously, I don't wanna. So. I'm not gonna finish that lyric. It was a pretty inappropriate lyric, and I will not repeat myself. If you guys didn't catch my drift, what I was doing, then you're good. You are good, and you don't need to worry about nothing. Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam. I'm looking for Pam. Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam. How may I help you? Wait. If this is red, then green will come next. Damn, this sucks. Still no one in the live stream. Hope that people are able to go on the live stream pretty soon. Hope it goes out pretty good. Don't really know how it's going on right now. Kind of promoted on my only social media platform, and that is going to be my my Instagram. Can't really use my my Snapchat because I don't know. Who checks their Snapchat regularly? Come on. Well, we'll hope. We'll see. We'll see how things go with, this has to be orange then. And, I can't. Oh yeah, these are the last two layers, I forgot. Oh my god, trying to come up with conversations without people is just kind of awkward, you know what I mean? It's just like talking to a wall. A very boring wall that has no interest in you at all whatsoever. Hopefully there are more people who have an interest in my likings and my discovery. So much so that they kind of realized that there's always a way to fight back. You know what I mean? It's just something that it's just gonna lead to a more progressive get it? The company, man. Oh my god. Started my first live stream yesterday. That was pretty fun to watch, or actually do. I had more fun making it than I did watching it again. I'm gonna have to rewatch this whole thing all over again just to make sure everything was processed correctly. I'm gonna stick to this and move this down here. We can get a better view on what we're trying to build here in terms of a paper company. I don't work for a paper company. I believe that Dunder Mifflin may have put a very big addiction spine on my cord. Get it? Because the spinal cord is just something that conspires against everyone else. You know what I mean? It's just great that everything is being solved right now at the moment. Okay, then we are trying. I'm gonna try to get this last one solved because my phone is now dying as we speak. So I might be ending this live stream quite soon, actually. Process gets longer. And we're on 6x6, last 4 layers, and I'm still not done. Here we go. You're kidding me right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is just getting a little bit under the whelmingness up to the oh my god, how do I keep missing these parodies, man? Seriously. I better not get another parody. I really don't feel like solving for more parodies. Well, guess what? Life kind of likes to give you a bit of a unfair situation sometimes. And when you don't want something that's bad, life will sometimes give you that thing, which is bad. And I'm not saying that I'm going against the universe or anything. I'm just saying that life can be kind of annoying. And because of that, it's just something that people have to deal with on a daily basis. I believe we are. Whew, okay. Let's take a look at all we have solved so far. So right now, currently, what we have is we have all these puzzles solved right now, and we still need to get to these final 3. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow, after my race, we are going to solve for these 3 puzzles. And that is basically what's going to happen. So be out for that. And yeah, thanks for watching the live stream. Nobody really watched it, but yeah, I'll see you all later.